The Pharisees who caught her on the act, they told Jesus she was caught on adultery. But you can see that these people didn't catch the man who was doing that with her. They caught only the woman because she was in a weak position to defend herself. And they put her and they accused her and they told Jesus that she was supposed to be cast, they were supposed to cast the stone at her to death. And Jesus didn't respond for a while. They insisted. He was doing some signs on the floor. Then he stood up. He said, if one of you has never seen, okay, that person can cast a stone at her. All of them looked inside themselves and they left one by one, quietly. When Jesus looked up, he saw that the woman was alone. And then he asked her, where are your accusers? She said, they are all gone. He said, and I will not judge you either. I will not accuse you either. Go back home and don't sin anymore. It's a good example of how even God is not even too much on some of the things that we, the human, we like to always show that we are the best. Usually people always want to pretend that the most pure, conservative style and whatever, naturally style, are sometimes the one who are doing many mess in the back. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. I was in a dormitory of girls. I saw that many times. The girls who look very much conservative, strict and everything with natural hair, like we say, afro natural hair for some of them, were doing the stuff on the back. We were coming back from school as we who were always target as the one who were the bad head and everything. When we were coming back from school, some of them, there was one of them who was actually always showing that she was always, oh, my sister, oh, my mother, to the nuns. So one of my friends told me one day that I was always admiring her for the way she was. And she told me, don't see the appearance. You don't know. Because that girl, most of the afternoon, she has a boy. And they are doing stuff behind the truck, not far from the school. Yeah. Natural, conservative style, appearance and everything. What I want to say here, last time there was an artist of my country, she was getting married. And she was really happy, she enjoyed her moment. It was her wedding day. And people still have, and she shared the video to her fan. And there are still people in the back who come to comment stuff like, oh, what kind of dress are you wearing? Who even advised you on that? I was it really irritated because there is something I don't do for people. It's coming to their page to insult them or bully them like this woman did to me, an adult woman, okay? I respond to that person's comment and I say, life is good. Life can be easy if sometimes we enjoy and we celebrate with those who are celebrating their moment, that day. Her dress is just a detail. Her dress is just nothing. She was happy, she picked that dress, and that's what makes her happy. Is it so difficult to ask people to enjoy and to celebrate with people who are happy? Just let her be. This is her time. This is her day. It will never happen again, maybe. We never know. Let's love each other while we are still alive. And that was it. I post that comment in response to her comment. And people really like it because they were like, it's true. That woman didn't ask us anything. She just shared her moment. She was happy. But there are always people who come from nowhere to have always negative bullying and insulting comment on others. I understand you can say something, but for the moment, she was having her time. It was her day. It was her moment. She was getting married. It was her wedding day. We can't just be happy for her for a few days, for a few hours, just being happy for her. I don't know. What I just want to say is to young ladies who listen to me today in this video. People will always judge you for the appearance, okay? People will say you are never good enough, you are never this enough, like this woman. Because if that woman was a good person, she will come to me to talk about what I said, okay? But she will never be coming after how I look like, or it tells a lot about her personality, okay? Saying ugly stuff to someone doesn't make you better. It really doesn't make you look good at all. And I was trying to delete her comment. It was really bad. But what I want you, young lady, to understand is, if a man say to you that he loves you, he wants to be with you, he will never judge you by your appearance. A man who loves you, a conditional love like God does, is a love that doesn't judge you on how you look like, but it's a love like God does. It's a look inside, okay? Some people maybe don't have the gift to have a best appearance possible, but when you get close to them, you talk to them, you realize how beautiful soul they are, a beautiful soul they are. Sometimes those who look so perfect, I know that, or so conservative that people want to appear like, are those who are not that nice sometimes. I don't say that it's every time the same, but appearance can mislead you a lot. If someone loves you, he will never impose you to look differently. What he can do is to help you little by little, without even saying that. It can maybe help you. Oh, baby, I think if you dress like that, it will be appropriate. Or sometimes he will just buy you an outfit, something that he likes the way you dress, maybe. Okay? If he wants you to be natural, like he say, maybe it's not difficult for me. Today, I don't buy any or people like that. If a man wants you to be natural, like people now are doing everything, because I see that on social media, YouTube, men who are talking about it. It's not difficult. You want to date me to be natural, we're going to have an agreement. And it's a choice. Being natural, being not natural, is a choice. Serena Williams, she's on the cover of 100 people who are influencing the world on Times Magazine. She's in the cover there, okay? But she wasn't Afro. She was natural nappy. It means that that doesn't define her. Okay, you are a man who talk to me about being natural. I will make a contract. You want me to be natural? I'll make a contract with you. And I will tell you, sir, from the beginning, I told you, we don't have all the gift to take care of natural hair. Sometimes, because natural black hair are very fragile. If you don't know how to take care of it, it's not easy and it's expensive. If I want to have my hairstyle natural, I want my hair to be like Chimamanda Ngozi, and I'm sure it's expensive. So if you can afford close to $500 every week, no problem, maybe. I don't know how it's going to cost me. Because I remember my sister went to do her Afro style hair in a salon. It was in Washington, D.C. twice. I remember that because I was there. Because often she's doing it herself. I tried to bandwagon, but I dropped it. It's too much work for me. She went to the house. It was beautiful, really well done by professional, but the price. Knowing that the day after, it won't look the same. So if your man wants you to be natural, like he say, the contract will be that every day, at least 3 times a week, he should take care of your hair. That's the contract we make with him. You comb my hair, you style my hair. In the morning, at night, like you do the twist. At night, you put the conditioner, you spray, and then you cover with the scalp. In the morning, I wake up, you come to do my hair. You style, you remove the twist, because I don't want to look like I just wake up from bed. That's something I don't want to look like. If I'm going out with my natural hair or whatever type of hair I have, I don't want to look like I just wake up from my bed. I don't want it. Now, if you insist that I have to look natural, then you do my hair. It's the contract. Or you pay for my hair salon every week. If you want it natural with no braids or whatever, you do it every week. You pay at least my hair. And get ready, because you're going to spend money. And if you complain about it, I will remind you that you have a contract. So when a man loves you, he say he loves you. He will love you the way you are. Little by little, you will change. There is no pressure. This is real love. And a real love will never look you from the outside. It will look, real love looks you like God does inside. The Bible says it's not what we are eating, it's what is coming out of us that is really the thing that God really looks at. The way you speak to people, the way you treat people, the way you address people, that's what God really looks. Okay? So when people are full of heart, beautiful, are full of love, they will never treat you anyhow. When someone treats you wrong, you already know what kind of person they are. You don't need to search, oh, that person was like this. No, you already understand the type of person they are. A good person will never treat you wrong. A good person will never disrespect you. A good person who really have respect for you, who loves you, or who has good moral, good behavior, will never come and insult someone else. A person who insults, it tells a lot. A person who just ignore or do stuff to you, you have an insult of that kind of person they are. So be who you are. If you feel comfortable with the type of hair you have, be comfortable. Never let people judge you. And if you feel like you have a word to say about something, say it. It's not because you are black, you have to act black, you have to look, I don't know how to say that. You look the way you want to look. You feel good with yourself, your image. Okay? Thank you for watching.